Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mike Gesicki, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bengals are back within a couple of the lead. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
25 yards on the play. That's good.
Throwing. Brissett. His throw incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Into the air once more. It's Brissett. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Here's Brissett. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 23. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
The give is to DeMarcado. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
First carry for the former Tar Heel, Michael Carter. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
A run. It's DeMercado. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They'll try to throw now. Brissett. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Brissett sets to throw it. And Wilson with it, complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
It's now 4th and goal.
So on 4th down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal. And his kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now Burrow. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Chase Brown. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side.
Gotta go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's Burrow. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's now 4th down.
So on 4th down, Ryan Rico on to punt for the Bengals. This is brought in at the 21. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. The football going back over to Arizona now. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here in the middle of the field, it's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On play action, Brissett. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Now 3rd down and very long. Out of the gun, Brissett. And this is going to be incomplete.
Are we on the same page here, partner? Because I think they have the right idea. Just take what you can get on 3rd and forever.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you've evolved. Yeah. You know, you've learned how to play it the Madden way.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds. Here's 2nd and 10.
Will Johnson there on the coverage.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Andre Yoshibas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA. Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter, here we go. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. On the bootleg, it's Brissett. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And they'll get him down here at the 23. Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Here's DiMercato. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go.
Midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
19. Go.
Play fake. Brissett. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35. You take a look at his receiving numbers so far. He's been terrific. Up over 100 yards now for the game. Back now in Cincinnati. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter.
19. Go.
On the ground, it's DiMercato. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. 2nd and 6. Brissett now. That ball caught by Harrison. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Running, DiMercato. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Brissett. Oh, wide open receiver. It's Harrison. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down.
19.
First and 10 at the 32-yard
19.
line.
Go.
To throw, Brissett. And that is incomplete.
Over the dime looked on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on is the kicker, Chad Ryland, in a big spot. This to get the lead up to 4. And it's off the left upright. Oh, my goodness. Heartache. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
But no doubt those points, or those missed points, do loom large. But here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school. I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. And they get him down, but now Ford takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Brissett. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. He'll try and do this himself. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.